Well, hello again, hello again. Let's go ahead and bring y'all in here and get this audio where it needs to be. Whew. Well, we're going to do the sprint cars here, and we need to take a quick look here at what the actual usage is on this track. So, we've been working on our sprint, we've been working on our dirt stuff, we've been working on it. Alright? Moderate usage. Qualifies, pressure. Alright, well let's go ahead and hop in here, and I've got this thing set up for more kind of a slick track. Well, let's get in here and just try to run a couple laps and just see how it feels. And yeah, it is way slicker than what we were running in practice. So this is not good. Oh my god, this thing is ridiculous. Ah! Oh god. I hate it when it's like this. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Oh. I hate it. No. I seriously cannot stand it when the track is this slick because there's just no safe way to get around. The iRacing setup is already loose as shit, and then you make some changes to it. It works great in practice, and then you get into the race and it's like it's slick. It's like why? Anyway, let's go in here real quick then, since this is going to be painful. Let's knock some stagger back out of it. We'll run the minimum stagger, and this is just trying to tighten this car up. The other thing that we'll do is we're going to turn this up to try and get this thing to just calm down. Let's see here. Bigger diameter, stiffer the road. All right, so let's dial that down. Because like I said, this track is just so slick right now. Let's bring that down to 3.0. And yeah. I think that should get us. So, this is caution free. Are we going to qualify? Well, maybe. But first we got to get out there. And really, you know what we're going to do? We're going to qualify regardless because we want to be able to actually feel this car out so we can make any other changes that we want to make. All right, so let's put this wing back where it was. Just feel how this goes. 13,470. Yeah, we're not going to be there. Yeah. All right, well, let's get out here. I love that you can do a wheel in this car. It's just ridiculous. Oh my god, so stupid slick right there.
Alright man, here comes your first time left.
Let's try one on the bottom here. Not bad, you can get good, decent grip down there.
One more lap.
Let's try one around the top. Nope. Into the wall. Still into the wall. And now the car's broken. But yeah, you get into that middle section. Oh man, there's blue groove right there. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just stick around the bottom here. That's what I think. What did we run? 13.9? Yeah, not good. Just look at that relative just skyrocket. Alright, let's try around the top here, because we do need to get good at this. Oh, Dad. Is the car broken yet? That's the thing, you kind of run this car up against the wall until it breaks. And the thing I struggle with is holding it all the way around the top, the whole way around. It always wants to lurch down to the bottom before you get to it, and it's just, oh god. Alright. Well, let's take a look at the results. 8, starting 8th out of this. So yeah, I mean, these guys up here, I don't know what they're doing to this thing. But like I said, the car is just super loose. It's got that nasty blue groove in the middle. that you just cannot get any traction on at all. So really, this is gonna be
Yes, you too.
one that we're gonna try and stay on the bottom. We're gonna try and stay on the bottom and we'll work that in, and then the groove will hopefully work its way up, and we can be not pinned on the wall. But I hate running setups like this. I hate it. Ugh. So we made some setup stuff that made this car a lot better, and the trick is knowing what makes this car, the dirt cars, looser or tighter. That's really all you need to know, but iRacing is really good at not telling you what the hell does what. So basically, I looked around on YouTube for other videos. BJ Antonio, we've raced against him before. He posted a pretty good video as far as softening the car up. I definitely recommend watching that. His was at Volusia, but applied a lot of that same stuff to our setup here, just to try and get this car to stick a little bit better, and made the car way better. It took us from basically what we ran in practice was like a 13.570. It took us down to like a 13.4 something. But yeah, I mean, just with some good setup stuff. So it's amazing how much the setup plays a part. But anyway, let's go to our wing position. Let's put a little bit more wing into it. Wing into the rear, basically trying to get the rear to sit down on the track. The further back you move this wing, see, the more rear downforce you get. The further forward you move it, the less you have. It's just the easiest way to look at it. So let's bring up our relative, just because we don't want to have leaders running over us. And we'll just try to keep our nose clean. This is a for fun race, 30 laps. We should have no problem doing that. We got 22 gallons in the car. That should get us there. Problem is, we're on the outside. That's not where I want to be. It's not where I want to be.
Alright, man. The safe car's in. Green, green, green.
These guys not knowing if they want to go or not.
You got one inside. Clear
And
low,
we're in the
clear
wall
low.
already. Jesus.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Go
Whoa.
on. Clear low, clear low.
I swear, these starts of these races are insane.
Clear low, clear low.
Alright, let's get a rhythm going here.
Clear low,
If we can
clear
keep
low.
this damn car off the wall. Alright, let's get down to the bottom here. That's where we want to be. If these guys... Oh,
Got
God.
one outside.
Oh, God.
One outside. All clear, all clear.
Alright, let's get back down to the bottom. Jesus. I hate this car so much right now.
All clear,
That
all
stupid blue groove in the middle just makes life difficult for everybody.
clear. Stop down low. Go high.
Oh, our iRacing lives just flashed before our eyes. Alright, let's try to get down to the bottom here. Okay, now we're in our comfort zone. Let's see what we can do. Grab a tear off. Like I said, see, we can put down some decent laps. Well, we got a little high right there. Really got to pin this thing along the bottom to really stay in that tacky stuff. And we're just kind of letting off the throttle so we don't run out of the tacky stuff on the bottom. You see that line right there? We want to be underneath that line. So we are much faster than these two right here. What is he doing? Ran the bottom the whole time, and now he's going to be like this.
One outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one inside.
Good God.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
That's what I'm talking about. You can try and race with people. And I don't know what the hell he was doing. Oh my God,
Got one
again.
inside. Clear low, clear low.
Okay. Let's gather this shit back up here. Okay. Gather this back up. I don't know how we're in 6th, but I'll take it. saying something is absolutely bent on the on the underside of this car, which is not surprising.
Car stops down low.
Oh God.
Low car down low.
All right, we got to get down here. There we go. We got to get down here.
Car stops ahead. You're in fifth place. Good job, man. You're up to 4.
I don't know how we're up to 4. The man must be just people just wrecking or quitting. There we go. That's better. Whoa. And again, it's just the car is so loose getting in, and you're like, well, you're supposed to be sideways. It's like, there is a difference, though. When this car is uncontrollably sideways, like you got the thing matted down, and it's totally going sideways and just not coming back, that's loose. Even though it's dirt and you're supposed to be sideways, you can still be loose. And you just got to soften everything up on the car to get the thing to actually grip. But you notice this area down here, it's getting wider. And that reason is because we are slowly kicking stuff up onto the blue groove. It's starting to get a little thin right there, but
Then they go at the line.
say we got the leaders behind us here, so we're probably gonna try and stay out of their way if I can.
Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Yeah, there we go. Again, there's just no point in ruining their race, which so often people do. I mean, our other dirt video was that way, where it's like we were running good and just had a guy who was just a dart without feathers and just ruined the day for everybody. Whoa! Alright, that wasn't anybody's fault but our own. Oh, God. Yeah. So we got one quick repair. We'll do that, and we'll get back out here. But more than likely, we're gonna have like one lap to complete. You see all those people who wrecked. But yeah, I mean, so much of this, since it's open setup, so much of this is based off your setup. Because you can have a track that's totally slick, you can have a track that's totally tacky, and every one of them drives different. And that's why fixed setups, you just can't do them here. You know, on dirt, it's just, you're screwing people. They don't give them the adjustability on the cars that they really need. So we might get out for one lap, you know, which is like, who cares? But let's do it. We gotta do all we can do. Alright, but let's get back out here.
Man. White flag. One more left to go.
The whit flag.
Outside.
That's the leaders right there. Let's let them
Clear,
go.
all clear.
Good job, Derek. Good job, man.
There's the flag. It's over. There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Hey, Derek.
Alright, well, is what it is. We ended up 7th. And like I said, so much of this is just total luck. But let's go back to the beginning of this race, because this is going to be interesting. So, let's go TV2. Where's us, our poor car? And let's take a look at what happens during the course of this start. I don't know what these leaders were doing, but they just did not go. I mean, the green flag is on right there, and everybody's just sitting still. And we put it in the wall because we're idiots. Yep, there's one guy who's dead. Two guys who's dead. Yep, right there. It's like, okay, stay off of each other, guys. Come on. I think we put it in the wall one more time before we get this thing sorted. Right there, the car's just super loose. Yep, right there. Tag the wall again. You see, just got to be on one side or the other of that blue groove. The second you get into it, the car's totally sideways. So we're just trying to find the bottom at this point. Just like reaching out for like the wall of a pool. Like it's amazing. If you can run the high line, it's the fast way, but I just can't. Not when it's like this. I mean, there's just not enough room up there for us to be not into the wall. Yeah, there we go. So now we get an opportunity to finally put it on the bottom. But again, like I said, you got to stay in this dark right here. Stay out of that blue stuff. Like right there, we're just losing drive off because we're driving it too hard in. And right there, we're just in the blue completely. So it's like no drive at all. But let's fast forward a little bit and find when we catch up to this, I think it was the 20 car. Because we were faster than both of these guys, for sure. Right there, see again, you're just out in the blue. That's not where you should be running. And right there, like what the hell is the 20 doing? He's been running the bottom the whole time. We're trying to run around him.
I was just curious on your gear choice.
So there we are, and again, like what is the 3 car doing?
511. It seems to get a lot of straightaway speed.
And again, that's our fault right there. That's our fault for not running a consistent line. You watch us, we came down off the high line right into his line. Can't do that. And then we had the 20 kind of hounding us a little bit here. And again, just not on the bottom. You got to get to the bottom. That's the fast ways. So 13,944. Right there, just totally missed it. But let's see what happens. So we're pulling away. Now we're running 14s. And we're back to our 13.9, which again just shows you it's not the track, it's us. You got to look at your lap times to know that stuff. If you're not looking, you don't know. So there's a 13.9, 905. So we're running consistent laps at this point. And then I think the wheels come off after the leaders go by us here. And these guys are racing for the win. And there we go. We pull over and let them go. There we are up in the blue. Let's see. Should be in the next lap or two. Yeah, that was totally our fault. And then we did get run over, but there we are, cartwheeling. He's like, we can still make it. We can still do it. All right. Well, anyway, let's take a look at that cartwheel one more time. What is it? Is it Mr. Toad's Wild Ride? Disney World? Boom! Sticks the landing. There it is. But look at all that stuff up on the cushion there. You can't even read the word Eldora anymore. So let's look at that. Now let's go back to lap 0. Oh, well, in the practice you could read it anyway. So again, it just shows you how much they wore down this. Ugh. So anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. This is a really short one, but hey, Saturday night special. So I only wish that they would do these at night. It seems like all of them are in the afternoon. I don't know why. Because it's like, yeah, because we run all the sprint car races in the afternoon. Whatever. but that's just not really how it's done. Let's go TV3. That's kind of a wider scope of the carnage. But again, I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I know this is a short one, but again, we got to put these dirt ones up. I definitely like the late models better than the sprints, but you know, we got to run everything. Got to get good at everything. So, until the next time, take care.